Alright, let me get a couple things together and then we can start. So first and foremost, I'm gonna try my best. However, this game is really bad on my hand. So, what might happen is this might turn into a game that we're gonna have to play on like Saturday. Because I don't want to break my hands. And if that happens, then we'll figure it out. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna try our best to get through this. What about you, Mil? How are you doing today? I gotta remember there's these guys at the bottom. Oh. There's no sound? None? Give me a second, I will check on that shortly. I didn't know I was gonna have to play charades in chat today. Come here. No, I missed it. No, that's not enough. We don't have the team throw. Or are we doing a no typing challenge today? I know it said chat's been being weird for some people. That I don't care. I'm cool cheating today. Yeah. What up, Delta? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Let me make sure Donkey Kong's playing music now. Now I'm worried. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. So, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't want to break my hands today. So, if the game starts getting bad, then I might just end stream and we will finish the game on Saturday? Because let me tell you, working on a computer for 8 hours and then trying to play Donkey Kong Country is a level of torture that I didn't think was as bad as it was. Right. This is the part that killed my hands. I don't like how Donkey Kong looks. He looks like he does unsavory things with unsavory people. Whatever. Nah, I don't care enough about getting a G. Okay. God, my hands. So yeah, I don't want to break my hands today. I do want to beat this game, however. I've been thinking about what we're gonna do tomorrow. Oh, cool. You know what? I'm dumb enough. There's something down there. There's something down there. I knew it. I'm not crazy, I'm just stupid. Really? Oh wait, this is fine. No, it's not. I would like to keep the ostrich. I don't care. I know we're cheating bad. Can he just not jump on things? Didn't know you could jump off of them. Alright, that's enough with that. Alright, thank you, Ostrich Man. Oh, I have... You know what? I'm actually gonna save it for tomorrow. I was able to take a really good image for Pokemon Day tomorrow. Oh, I didn't hit... the save point doesn't matter if I'm just gonna rewind. Oop. But yeah, so... Tomorrow, I think I want to give away a copy of either Fire Red or Leaf Green. Maybe one of each. We'll see what the money looks like. But I think I want to give away one of the copies. Because, like, I've been thinking about it. And, well, getting another copy of... Oh, God. Orangutan. Good to know. Okay. Anyways, let me finish my thought now while I'm in between levels. So with Pokemon Day being tomorrow, I think we're gonna give away a copy of Fire Red or Leaf Green, maybe two, maybe one of each. I haven't decided yet. And I think we're gonna base it based on like a bingo card. So I think after stream today, I'm gonna make a bingo card, or we could do it on stream after this. But if I get a bingo at all, I will give away a copy of Fire Red and or Leaf Green. Because that means I get a lot of cool information that makes me happy. And then I think, even though I've already done a Nuzlocke for it, I think we're gonna... Oh my god. I think we're gonna do a Nuzlocke 4 Fire Red or Leaf Green. Just because... Here's my thought process towards those games coming on to Switch. Am I disappointed that there's no online ladder, there's no way to, like, play with people? Yes. However, the good part about it is, if we sell copies of it, and this is a bad excuse for it, unless you're like, unless you have dispendable income, really. I want to make sure at least some of the copies sell, so that way we have the probability to get something like Emerald, or a better re-release of these games to come out. So, I am cool buying 2-3 copies of this, even if it doesn't help me, because I already own... Sorry. These octopi scare me. Because I already own Fire Red, and I physically can get ROMs, because I own both the games and the way to get ROMs out of cartridges. So, like, these affect me the least, but, like, I'd really love Emerald to come to the Switch. I'd really love a black and white collection. I'd love a Gen 2 Heart Gold Soul Silver collection. And unfortunately, the best way to show that people want these are to buy them, which is kind of lame. But I'm fine buying 2 to 4 copies just to try and get the games I want on Switch. Because, like, Battle Frontier Emerald would be really fun. There's something over here. I'm assuming it's on guard. It is on guard. Hello, my fishy friend. This would be a lot worse if I didn't have on guard. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, so I can talk about that. Before I went live, it said YouTube is having problems with people sending messages. If we want to use general, as chat today, I'm not against it. I'll keep an eye on both of them though. But yeah, we're getting YouTubed. YouTube's being dog butt. What is this level? A thing to note, those... Nope, too soon. These guys can't be crushed by Diddy. Ooh, bad sentence. But only DK's thick enough to crush them. Oh, I don't like this level. This level stresses me out already. Yeah, YouTube's pulling a classic YouTube. Oh, man. Well, at least we can use Discord chat in order to have a chat for a little bit. Feel bad for anybody who randomly finds me today, though. Oh, I am surprisingly in a really good mood for once. We'll see how that goes. Okay, that level wasn't terrible. That was a really short level, but still kind of complicated. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are we really only at 30%? Ugh. That's a different issue. But yeah, we'll figure out some way to give out a copy of not Let's Go. Fire Red Leaf Green. And then I think that was some bull poop, but sure. That was so incredibly impressive, and I'll never be able to do that again. Nah, I ain't doing that one. I don't play around with bees. Oh. Okay, we're doing good. It really is a carpal tunnel syndrome speedrun. Especially because, like, I work on a computer for 8 hours a day. Like, without work, it's not too bad. With work, it is the devil. Whatever. Ah. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, that stunk. That was gonna stink. But yeah, forgot what I was saying. Sure. Nope. Yeah? Alright, game. You know this is bull poop and you're aware of it, game. Ugh. Okay. That was dumb. That one was dumb. Alright. My hands hurt already. We've been streaming for 20 minutes. Okay. But yeah, I think when we get to the end of this, we'll make a bingo card. So if people want to have suggestions for bingo, I should be able to find like a bingo template pretty quickly. Right, you jump on it. Ow. He ran me down. Are we good? Okay. The Pokemon Presents is on Friday. So the giveaway will be for Friday. But I figured it'd be fun to make, Oop, not what I wanted. I figured it'd be fun to make the bingo card on air. Because technically, by the time I'll be streaming, the presents would have already happened. And I have to pray that I can hide from spoilers for all day. But that's the part I'm worried about. Especially because, like, what I work with is... Pokemon is part of what I work with. So... Sure. I got my one Bonamba. Perfect. But yeah, Pokemon weirdly is like a part of my work, so there's a slim chance it gets spoiled because it has to. But I'm gonna hope I can avoid it. I don't care enough about getting all of those. Not the orangutans. They're like my least favorite enemies. By a lot. Oh, I'll take this then. What up, Bale? Just letting you know right now. YouTube's chat box is really bad right now. If you're not able to type, we're using general chat in the Discord for talking. It's kind of dog poop right now. I don't know why it decided to crash, and it's not just me, which does make me feel slightly better. But it seems like a lot of people's chats are crashing. Why? There we go. There's a DK barrel. That was lame. Okay. I hate this. I was like waiting for a crumb to jump. Also, what I said earlier, for Friday, when we're watching the Pokemon Direct, I'm going to make a bingo card, and we will be giving away a copy of Fire Red or Leaf Green. If I get a bingo. If I get a blackout, we'll deal with it there. Nice! I actually have been doing good and actually... Oh no, it's this level! Oh god, I gotta focus up for this level. I'm not gonna be funny, I'm not gonna read chat, I'm sorry. This is a conveyor belt, or an auto-scrolling conveyor belt level, where everything is trying to push you off, and jumping puts you quite a bit behind. I saw that a message came in. I will read it when I can. I apologize now. If you're new, welcome in. If you're an old HUD, welcome in. I'll talk to you in just a moment. Oh. Okay, there's Maya. XP registration. Nice. Yeah, I mean, so the biggest things I want, and we're going to... I want Gen 10 information, which I think is... I feel safe putting that on the free space, but I'll put that as an actual space. But I want Gen 10 information. I want a release date for championships. I want a silly battle mode in championships. I want... preferably a new mystery dungeon game, but I'll take a spin-off. We'll find 9 things that we can, or 8 things we can fill in a, or no. We need 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. We need 24 options? We'll figure it out. Oh god, this is gonna stink. But yeah, I think, sure. I think Gen 10's the obvious answer. I try to, like, weave around them. Please leave. This stinks. Alright, we got 2 monkeys. Absolutely rude. This stinks. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Pokemon Master stuff. There's going to be a lot of the free stuff. Which is a little bit of a bummer. No, not the orangutan. Well, at least he's only throwing one direction. Please not. Please no, Mr. Buffman. I was not expecting him to just kind of exist. No! I hate orangutan. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we'll probably... You know what? Maybe Pokemon Master should be the free space. No, we're gonna need as much space as I can get for actual spots. Oh, this game is brutal. We are 30 minutes in and my hands already hurt a little bit. Not enough to, like, need to stop, but... enough for this game to go, yeah. I know you played this game in your childhood. You don't gotta tell nobody that. I do like the snakes in this game, though. I think they're really cute. I'm trusting you, game. Thank you. That was rude. So was that. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong's got a thick body. Now we're in the part of the game where the game's just being rude. Ugh. This game's so stressful. You know what? You're right. Free space is Pikachu as shown. But yeah, like, I'm very annoyed by Pokemon's greed to send out a ROM, essentially, of Leaf Green and Fire Red. And then not add any features, especially because, like, and maybe I'm weird because I like the subscription service, but I did see some people being happy that it's not stuck to you having a subscription service, so I guess overall that's a net positive. I don't really have a horse in this race, let's be honest, like... As far as everything goes with old games, like, I already own them all. Really? This game's starting to do some brutal stuff. To the point where it's like, if you don't know, you just lose a life. Oh, that's fine. How did I make that jump? Okay. Nice! There's nothing wrong with Neapolitan ice cream. Nope. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to take a break here in a second. To be fair, we're cheating really bad. And I understand if that's not fun to watch, because there's gonna be a lot less rage. But, without cheating, this would be really hard. Alright. Let's take a second before we start this. I'm gonna take a quick second for my hands. I'm gonna see what was posted in the art channel. Ooh. I like them. Before we go to the Poison Pond, which I think is just where Whoopers live. Or Poopers, rather. Anyways, I'll be right back. Gang, I don't want to dive in the poison pond. It's gonna be icky. You think I'd be cool with it being a slime and all? You gotta remember, I absorb everything that I come in contact with that's liquid. And this looks like doo-doo water. I almost died immediately to the piranha. Oh yeah, all that for bumamblepus. Liquid. Yummy battery acid. Put them in your mouth, yummy. Why is there a second shark there? Batteries. Put them in your mouth, yummy battery acid. Alright, let's not be absolutely terrible at this game. Yeah, that went well. Battery. Put them in your mouth, yummy battery acid. Please, thank you. Please, my son! He's so sick! Just a photo of the raccoon holding a cat. Go down! Oh, okay, that's not... Okay. Good to know. Oh. He hit me in the toesy woesies. Please don't hit me in my toesy woesies. It hearted. Please. Please, I beg you. Okay, cool. Alright, halfway. Liquid! That is on my list of franchises to play when we start expanding away from Nintendo. And don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo IPs. But there's so many IPs in the world. On guard, please. On guard, please. Protect my booty. My booty is mine. It belongs to me. But yeah, I think two of the biggest IPs I want to try to play when we get the new computer. Okay. Damn game. When we get the new IPs, or the new computer slash the ability to play games that are more intensive than a toaster are Armored Core and man, this thing blends in so well. Armored Core and Metal Gear. Mainly because Armored Core's bosses look really cool. Ugh. Why is the piranha fast? Piranha, fast, close. Okay. I really want to know how... No. I know how kids beat this without save states. It's called Mom bought me this game and this is the only game I own until it's done. It's the same reason I played this game a bunch when I was a kid. Oh, no. Batteries, put them in your mouth, yummy battery acid. This is gonna be bad. I didn't even know I got the K. Actually, surprise. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't hate this as much as the last minecart level. That one was me being dumb. Let's make one of those. What are you doing there, Clubba? You're the wrong way. Silly Clubba. Gopher! That gopher legitimately scared me. Okay. Hey, that one didn't stink that bad. I hate this. Okay. This is what I mean by the game's getting to the point where, like, it's not trying to be fair anymore. It's just trying to, like, take things away from you. We'll finish out this life like this. And right now, I'm just being impatient. Ugh. Oh god. Ugh. This game stresses me out, but I still like it because it's fun. And isn't that the biggest problem? I hear the orangutan. Okay. That's so mean. Okay, there we go. Like, I don't know why they were just like, make it awful. So it's this, and then I think there's one more level after this? The next level's the one that stinks. Ah. Nope, that's fine. Did I create a save state already? I did, okay. Luckily, that's not that hard of a boss. It's just... loves to throw stuff at you. Something Kirby right back at you. Oh, okay. Banana. You had the mighty potassium? But was the banana boneless? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this is the level I was worried about. You have to get fuel for your platform. I didn't have to do that. Okay. We're halfway there. Refueling on a prayer. Cool. Yeah. Ugh, that level sucks. This is where it gets bad. Yeah. I hate this so much. And welcome to that level. It sucks. Let me put it this way. If I weren't using rewinds and save states or any of that, we wouldn't we wouldn't be out of the 4th level. And that I am positive about. Because you gotta remember, when I get a game over, we go to wherever we last saved. Which would be the candy right before, like, a boss fight. Get him, Ramby. Get him, Ramby. Yep. Sorry, Ramby. Oh. Give my rhino back. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, I still have my Ramby. I'll remember you forever, Ramby. This is gonna be hard. Ugh. Alright, keep it moving. I didn't know there was gonna be 2. Tee-hee. Ah, God. Okay. Perfect. Okay. God. The Misty Mine. Oh. Ugh. Alright, got the midway point. That's a lot of gophers. That was some bull poop. Ugh. This is... Did anybody else see that armadillo go to space? Give me a second. I have to end my recording to make sure I get that. I didn't know we had armadillos going on a space program. But nothing like... nothing like the armadillo space program. Why are they spawning like 8 feet in the air? Okay. Oh my god. Game's killing me. Not actually. We're doing pretty good. I think this is... Oh no. I think this is personally the farthest I've ever been in this game. Yeah, this is 100% the furthest I've ever been in this game. Okay, that's halfway. Oh. Donkey Kong, calm down. It takes, like, just enough time for me to, like... Oh, God. Like, retain information as it does to, like, do anything else in this game. Ugh. This is... That's just mean. This is what I talk about when I'm like, sometimes Donkey Kong Country just takes everything from you. Sometimes it does something like that. I'm so sweaty, I'm not even doing anything hard. I'm sweaty and we're playing Donkey Kong. Ugh. It's so mean. That's okay. We can get a game over here, and it's actually, like, fine. I didn't mean to quite do that, but at least we're working off more than, like, one life. Ugh. It's so weird that, like, Donkey Kong is actually such a better character in this game. Oop. Nope. So mean. God. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. How's everybody else's day been today? We get to fight Neki again. To be fair, Neki's not that bad. Oh my god, I got hit like 6 times in a row right there. I love how all of these Donkey Kong fights are literally just like, hey, so a really big thing's gonna annoy you. Oh, Gangplank Galleon. This is the last level. I'm gonna take a second real quick. I want to see if this is the last level, if there's another. Okay, so there are... Vine Valley, Gorilla Glacier, Creme Inc., Chimp Cavern, Gangplank Galleon. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's the boss fight already! K. Rool is so chunky. Ow. Forgot he double ran. He straight ran me over. Okay. There's 2 runs. There's 3 runs. Wow, he's so fast on that last one. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, it goes through a cycle. So he does 3 runs, or 1, 2, 3 runs, 1, 2, 3 cannonballs. Got it. Nope, I ain't accepting that one. There we go, now the music kicks in. A little too early on that one. You know what, now? Ugh. There we go. It's okay, we got him! We got him, gang! Credits, coding, claptrap, characters, crusher, coloring, critter, concept, clump, commander, King K. Rool, the end. Alright. Oh. Well done, Donkey, my boy. Who would have thought a young whippersnapper like you could have beaten that bunch of no-good gremlings? You've made an old man proud. Go ahead and look at your hoard. I think you'll be in for a surprise. If I had been playing, I'd have found everything. I'm sure there must have been some bonus rooms you haven't found. Yeah, we got, like, the middle horde, which is fine. I don't want to 102% this game. We'll go through the cast of characters. They're the bad guys. As I've said, I do love this game. However, I'm bad at it. I'm both bad at it, and I'm old. So, this definitely feels like the first game in a long time where it's like, oh, you're over the age of 22? Your hands don't hydrate properly? Sucks to be you! But I'm happy to have it done. I grew up on this game, but I've never beaten it before. So, like, little slime weembas are really happy. Even if I had to cheat, because this game is really hard. If I didn't use save states and stuff, we'd probably still be streaming for another, like, 3-4 hours. And I don't think that's a joke. So, with this game done, I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm probably not moving on to DKC 2. But I don't know what I want to play yet. This game had 40 levels. And of those 40 levels, I probably died. I probably died easily, like, 600 times. And that's the problem. This game's built to literally, like, punish you for existing as a human. But that's also part of the fun of it. I'm very happy I can save state it, because I don't think I could beat it without that. Looks like there's a lot of differences between the versions. You did all this using one life. And you took less than an hour. Got it, you're a speedrunner. He's a prodigy. Anyways. I think that's gonna be it for me. I decided I'm gonna make the bingo sheet on my own. Just because I don't have a bingo sheet creator off the top of my head. And I'll post it into chat before we start on Friday. The only thing I can ask, please, don't spoil any of the new Pokemon stuff in our Discord chat. I'm totally fine with reacting to it as it shows up as we're watching and we can pause, but I just don't want to be spoiled if I can avoid it. If I do end up getting spoiled, I'll say it at the top of the stream, but it'll be what it'll be. And then I'll at least give out one copy if we get a bingo. Or how about I'll give out 2 if we get a bingo. And no matter what, I'll give away 1 copy of Fire Red Leaf Green. But anyways, thank you everybody for indulging me in playing a childhood classic. It's the game that I really like. Even if I'm bad at it. Yeah, we beat the game and literally didn't even get halfway through. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm lying to you. See you guys on Friday. Sorry, it's a short stream. I also have some updates that I'll have on Friday, and that'll be good. So, look forward to it. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, and peace out.